Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Tuesday with me. My name is Brianne, and I go by Bree. You're like, who's Brianne? Today, we're going to do a sets and reps specific workout today. As you guys know, it's 20 minutes long. It's going to be full body. You don't need any equipment. It's for all levels. I'll give you variations and options for any movement, just in case it's something that may not feel like you want to maybe engage with that today, or maybe your body's limiting you in some way. I want to encourage you right now, with that being said, always listen to your body. So we're going to have a lot of options today, a lot of fun. As you can see, timer's on the board, so I always intro for a couple seconds, and then we get into our warm-up, and then into our working sets. Now, sets and reps, I'm sure you can kind of figure out what we're gonna go with that today. We're gonna focus on exercises, and then how you can make this work for you by increasing your sets and your reps. So go ahead and take a big, deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Keep giving me a couple more deep breaths. And I just want to let you guys know that I can see all of your comments. Elbow bump, I like that. That's cute. I can see all of your comments live. Give me one more deep breath in. So I want to encourage you right now, don't be shy. Say hello. Good. And then from here, we're going to go into some regular squats. So I say regular, I'm talking about the feet. So just a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And every squat is regular. It's just typically what you think about when you're going to say, oh, I'm going to do a squat. This is pretty much how you would put your feet to start off. Hi, Erin. Good to see you. I love seeing some of the familiar faces back on each week. Good. Sit nice and low into that squat. And this is first movements of the day. Actually, let me know as you guys say hello what time zone you're in. I have to correct myself. I'm West Coast. It's 9 a.m., but you could be doing this on your lunch break, in the evening. And guess what? That's perfect. This workout is for any time of the day. Good. From here, we're going to go into some light jump rope. So I'm going to alternate between some strength and cardio moves for our warm-up, and then we're going to get into our working sets. Combination moves today. That's kind of my name of the game because I like to fit in as much as I can in 20 minutes. So if you're ever wondering, what can you really do in 20 minutes? The answer is a lot. And with my motto, which is consistency over perfection, you don't need to work out hours and hours a day. You just got to be consistent and show up. Hello. Oh, Ronald, thanks for saying hi. And you'll do this later. I love it. Okay, lateral lunges. You're going to see these in your workout today. Take it out to the side. I love when you guys log in just to say hi. Then I can say hi back, and it's accountability, right? You're like, oh, I told her I was going to do it later. So then you do. Come on down. Everybody needs that accountability. Good. Take a nice big step out. Really feel like you're initiating with the glutes. As you feel more comfortable, you can go a little bit lower. Perfect. Good. Okay, from here, we're going to go into high knees. You thought I was going to say jumping jacks, right? I typically like to warm up with jumping jacks. Maybe we'll do those for our final move. Okay, so watch. If you're not feeling like you want to do high knees with high impact, you can go ahead and just do a march. Good. Or you can pump those arms, start getting it going nice and early. As you can tell, I'm doing 30 seconds of each warm-up. You got 3 more seconds here. We're going to do X lunges to warm up as our last strength move. So X lunge, you're going to take your leg behind. You'll see why I picked some of these specific warm-up moves. I'm a big proponent of prep the body by doing the movements somewhat similar to what you're going to see in the workout. So the body's like, okay, I can get into this. Good. With that note, there's not going to be any cardio specific today. This is strength. The cardio is just in the warm-up to get that last little bit of the heart rate up before we get started. Always important. Okay, let's do jacks to finish it. Always important that we warm up the body efficiently, right? Okay, watch. Low impact. Good. And then if you can start to stretch out those arms and reach as high as you can. I always start little. You could even start your jack here and then progress it and then go bigger, right? Keep going. Very nice job. Okay, you have 5 more seconds. Then I'm going to give you 30 seconds to grab a sip and come right back. And this is just going to kind of lubricate the body. You're ready, you're hydrated, and we're going to go. Hi, Victor. Good to see you. Okay, you guys, 20 seconds at this point. Grab a sip of water. I'm looking down because I can see mine. We're going to get into our first block. So I call different blocks in the workout. I call them out because I group these together, and I'll tell you why I do that. I like to break my workouts out into chunks. I think it's a lot easier than doing an entire set and then saying, okay, let's go back to the top. That's just me. So we're gonna go for time today. You're gonna count your reps. We're gonna go for 2 sets of every block. As we get into it, you're gonna explain why I called those out, because I'm gonna tell you how you can tweak it moving forward, so this is gonna be something that you can progress. Okay, shake it out. Your first move, you're gonna go into squat side to side, and then reverse lunge, and alternate. And you're gonna hit all of those in 1 set, and that equals 1 rep. Are you ready, guys? Roll those shoulders back, core is engaged. We're going for 45 seconds, and then we'll transition with our extra 15. Ready to rock? Okay, in 3, 2, 1, hit it. So lateral squat, reverse lunge. Perfect. Sit low. Now, you can also, through the 15-second break, where I'm showing you the next move, you can also keep doing it. That's one way you're gonna progress it. Good, I hope you're counting. And then, if you wanna come back and do this workout, you can pause me when you come back and do 3 sets or 4 sets. And then the reps portion, you're trying to increase the number of reps you get in each set. Good, to a certain point. You can only go so fast, right? Okay, we got 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna transition, and we're gonna come down. So you can either stay doing this move and watch me, or you can pause and watch. You're gonna come into a plank position. I'm gonna show you from the side. 1 push-up, step with your outer leg, kick with the inner leg, and then come back to the top. Ready? Come with me. Push up, step, kick, and we alternate legs. So if we come to the other side, push up, step, kick through. Yes? This one might take a little bit of time for you to learn, but you can also just do the push-ups if you feel like that kick through is just a little bit wonky, right? Do you? I'm just giving you guys at least something to work for. Good, keep going. You got 15 more seconds. Kick. Good, other side, push up. Step, kick. Good. I'm really, really big believer in functional training. It's really beneficial. Okay, you know what? Keep going, because you already know what the next move is, because we're going to repeat it. So in a couple seconds, 10 to be exact, you're going to jump up, another set of those lateral squats, reverse lunge. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, come up. Second set. Good. How many reps can you get on this second set? Let's be fair. You count reps as all of these being 1, but I'll total up what a goal would be, and I'll put it in the description, and I'll include all of them, right? Because you got to get credit. I mean, this is really 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll count as 1 set. Good. Keep going. Very nice. So keep going. I'm just going to explain. The up and down is why your heart rate feels elevated. Because if you're thinking, you said there was no cardio. We're just alternating between an upper body and a lower body focused strength workout of each. You're going to come down. 3, 2, 1. Push up, kick through. You ready? Go. Push up, step, and kick it through. I have no idea why. Did you guys just notice that? Did the clock just jump on your end too? I've never seen that before. Sometimes, keep going that push-up. Sometimes the funkiest things happen. I'm like, what is going on? So apparently it wants to kick us back to the top. It's okay, we're still gonna finish our workout on time. And then Zena's gonna come say hello. So keep going, you guys. I know we started and it flipped back to the top. So in 20 seconds, you're gonna come up. I'm gonna give you a full minute break as we transition to our next block. Good, push up, step, and kick through. Nice job. Push, step, and kick. Keep going, team. Very nice job. You're almost there. And stand on up. Okay, step touch. All right, so what we're gonna do is just take off 5 minutes off that clock, because that's about where we were in the minutes. Okay, breathe here, take a deep breath in, exhale, and I want you to grab a sip if you want to. Otherwise, take a peek. You're gonna see your next 2 exercises in block number 2. So you're gonna go into a lateral lunge, and a reverse X lunge. We're gonna actually hit each side independently for 1 minute. So you'll go on the right, then you'll go on the left, and then we'll go down into an upper body move. We're gonna hold a side plank, we're gonna hit a rear delt, and a knee sweep. Did you catch all that? Good thing you got me to coach you through. Okay, roll the shoulders back, really engage the core, get set, start on whatever side, whatever lead leg feels good to you. Lateral lunge to X lunge. Are you ready, team? Let's go. Lateral, you can tap in between, X lunge. You can also let it flow like a balance. What I want you to promise me is that you're always going for the right amount of depth, that you feel like you can really stay strong in the core, the upper body's nice and tall. Good. Sit low. Are you counting? You got to count. I'll count my reps, you count yours. Good. Keep going. Yes, Victor is following. I love it. The feedback from the live is super important. Good. Take it back nice and low. Perfect. You're almost there. Right about now is when your body's going, okay, what you doing? 15 more seconds. And then I've always talked about what I call the quick switch. We're going to quick switch it to the other lead right away. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's switch sides. Here we go. Other side. Lateral, reverse. Makes it feel like that first set was just a little bit of an extended warm-up, right? You got it. I'll tell you guys, body weight training, super effective. You can still get really good gains. You started sweating? I like it. Body weight training, you can still get good gains, and I'll tell you why. You're still getting, keep going, you're still getting a good load on the muscles, and then on this workout specifically, sets and reps. As you progress, you increase your sets, you increase your reps. What are we increasing? Volume. If you've ever heard you increase volume to see more change, muscle hypertrophy, volume is just equaling the number of sets and the number of reps that you're doing in your workout from each week to week. So it's definitely a way that you can progress this. Okay, 5 more seconds. We're gonna come down. You're gonna pick a lead. Good, come into your side plank. Rear delt, knee pull. Looks like this. Rear delt, knee pull. Squeeze the back of the shoulders. Sweep the knee through. Good. Rear delt, knee sweep. Perfect. Do your best to try to stay on this same move for 1 minute. Now I'm just going to show you how you can easily drop down to a knee. And I just made it. Oh, look at that. Bowflex is welcoming you in. Hi, Bowflex Fit Fam. Keep going. You can always drop to that knee if you want to take a little bit off, and then look, you can sit up, and we're going to switch in 15 seconds. The true plan that I had today was to only have you in there for 45, but I also just get the feeling like you guys got a little bit more in the tank. So you do you. Get ready. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, other lead. Elbow under shoulder. Here we go. Rear delt, knee sweep. Perfect. Rear delt, knee sweep. Now, one thing that I'm always mindful of when I'm in that side plank position is that my neck is in alignment. So watch. Keep going. I'm just always going to give you form cues so you can be executing and tweaking as you go. So this is correct. This would be incorrect. This would be incorrect. It just feels wrong even when I'm showing you guys how to do it. You want to keep your spine in a neutral alignment the entire time. And then, don't worry. I always put my arm up first. Rear delt, knee sweep. You can always be on the knee. Good. Nice work. Here's another reason why this one's so hard. And 15 seconds here. If you stopped early on the other side, stop now. Your body weight is, your body's supporting your body weight while it's moving. So you got like a double whammy going on there. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Right back in. We're going to go lateral lunge to X again. Come on. I will give you a break after this set before we go into our final block. Good. Nice and low. Nice and deep. Squeeze the booty. Come all the way down. Yes. Nice work. Good. Really sink low. And then start to really feel, like I saw some of you guys already saying, I'm starting to sweat. Really get kind of into the movement and start to notice what you feel, and this is why. I feel like that will help create more of a mind-muscle connection, right? I often have kind of hypothesized that maybe the reason that we're somewhat disconnected from some muscle groups could be the fact that we don't always want to work out. So maybe we're trying to just be like, oh, I'll just get through it. I'll think about something else. How many times have you been on a cardio piece? You're like, I'm just gonna go, ready, switch. I'm just gonna go and kind of forget about what I'm doing, focus on my meetings today, whatever. But what if we were more mindful the whole time and it helped us be more connected with our bodies? What do you think? And if you think, I'm just gonna get through this set, thank you very much, that's fine. Nice lateral, low X lunge. Good. In a world where mindfulness and being present is important, I'm just saying it might be right here, right now, where you start to create that pattern. Nice. I'll tell you what I'm feeling as I step into this X lunge, glutes on fire. As I sink into this lateral lunge, other glutes on fire, inner thigh. Yes? Do you feel those? Okay, you got 8 more seconds. We're gonna come down. Second round, I know it's challenging. You're tougher. I know that for a fact. Okay, come on down. Side plank, rear delt, knee sweep. Good. Rear delt, knee sweep. What I'm focusing on in between, so I finish it and then hold. What I focus on right there is making sure that my oblique, so you feel it more on the oblique closest to the floor, yes? Because that's supporting all the body weight on top. Make sure your hips are stacked, your shoulders are stacked. And what I do is I refocus my attention, squeeze my abs, because whenever you add movement, you're gonna throw it off a little bit, especially if you're trying to gain strength there. It's gonna fatigue, that's okay. You wanna just keep working on it, just keep checking in. 15 seconds, you can choose to keep going, or you can flip and we can start prepping for the other side. When you're increasing either your sets or your reps, you can also consider that more time for reps, so it's a way to increase your reps. Okay, other side, rear delt, knee sweep. Question for you guys, do you have one side that is easier? Isn't that interesting? Our bodies are not always completely balanced. It's the goal, right? But it's not. So pay attention also to where you feel what and which side feels to be a little bit more challenging. Just make sure you're keeping even. Hi, Amina. Yes, she says she's going to do it in the morning. It's night here. Well, good night. I hope you have a restful sleep. That way you pop up and you're super fired up for this workout when you wake up. You guys, your results are not just in the workout. It's in the prep. How did you sleep? Did you hydrate? Did you fuel yourself? I feel like I'm preaching today, but it's all stuff that I think about. Okay, you have a couple more seconds, and then you don't have to move. We're actually gonna finish our last block on the ground. 2, 1, good. I'm gonna give you a break right now. You can grab a sip, you can towel off, whatever you want, and we're gonna go into our last block. We're gonna run through it's gonna be quicker sets, 30 seconds each. We're gonna focus on just targeting the core. So if you think about what we've done so far today, we have done lower body, then lower body, then upper body, a little bit of core. Core's already heated up. Now we're gonna go into a really focused core set. You know what I was just thinking? Because the time reset, maybe that's a sign that we should spend that extra time stretching. So for those of you guys that want to stay, that little glitch is gonna be to your benefit. We'll go ahead and spend extra time in our stretch today. And if you just planned on 20 minutes, you're like, I gotta go. It's okay, we'll do the bare minimum of stretching and then you can bounce. But we're here, I'm like, it doesn't make sense to end. Okay, in 10 seconds, come onto your back for me. And then what I want you to do is just lay with your feet up into a tabletop position. So what I mean by that is you're gonna lay back, bring your knees up, and you want 90 degrees. So from here, you're gonna lift your upper body, and I want you to engage your core. Good, so you should feel that turned on. If you don't, just slightly push your feet out just a little bit more. Do you feel that? Yes. Okay, you can always support your neck here. Good, and if you want more practice with this, check out our Instagram IGTV. I did a specific ab and glute kind of prep session. So if you like this stuff, go check it out. Okay, hold here, and 30 seconds, we're gonna do a right leg drop. So you're gonna drop just your right leg and bring it back in. Good. A lot of my core exercises and the foundation where I really learned to train my core comes from mat Pilates. I actually used to teach a lot of mat Pilates, and now I can incorporate some of those same ideas into a lot of my core work, into just functional core work, right? Good, exhale. Perfect, switch left. And every time you're dropping this leg, you're making sure that your abs are catching you, right? You feel that? Catch. If you feel like it's too much strain on your low back, just tap your foot down. Good. Nice job. You're almost there. And if you ever want to take your head down, that's okay. Just make sure you're not arching your back. I find it easier to really engage my core with my upper body lifted. Okay, from here, take both feet down. I want you to reach out to the side. Right side. So now we're getting really squeezing those external obliques, reaching to the side. If you want to take breaks, you can do that at any time. You never have to wait for me to tell you. But we will be taking a break together after we finish the other side. Nice job, guys. If you notice my feet and I have my toes up, switch. That's purely just preference. I feel, and try it, I feel, keep going, like it actually helps me activate my core a little bit more. So I like to pull my toes up, and then I'm also really contracting my abs. Nice job. Good job. I love reading all your comments. I'm trying to catch up on them because I missed a few. Okay, you have 3 seconds. And now go ahead and sit up and just take a break. We're gonna do that set again. It's 2 minutes in total if you were counting and doing the math with me. We're gonna do that again, and then we're gonna stretch out. And we're gonna spend a good amount of time since we got those extra 5 minutes in there. Okay, so in just a few minutes, you're gonna come back down. Just same thing, bring your feet up. We're gonna drop them down, full right set, full left set, and then the outside external oblique reaches. All right, you guys. If you ever wanna actually do a reverse plank, this is a great stretch. Opens up your abs, opens up your chest. Oh, time's up. Let's come down. Knees up, drop that right leg. Good. I bet you, second round, you're gonna feel even better because the abs now very much primed and ready. Just promise me, keep going. Promise me that you're keeping your low back supported. So when we do core work together, or when you do core work with anyone, or just on your own for that matter, make sure you're always checking in with your body. Good, go ahead and switch. It's okay, Victor, do your best. Good, and Victor, you could even take it down to just do leg drops, right? So you're right here, so don't worry. All you do every single day, keep going, all we should ever really expect to do, just show up and do the best you can. That's it, consistently show up. Okay, reach on the outside, 30 seconds. Guess what? You only have 1 more minute of this entire workout, and I love closing it out with abs and then a really beautiful stretch at the end. Keep reaching to the side. Nice job. I'm popping up because this is your workout, so I do a lot of it. If you guys, sometimes in the comments will be like, you didn't do the whole thing. I'm telling you, I'm here to demonstrate and motivate and help you just get into better form. Switch. But ultimately, I'm here. I'm your trainer. I consider this your workout. Squeeze. Good. You guys are doing fantastic. Keep going. You just got a few more seconds. Good, 10. What can you do for the obliques? So we just hit some obliques, and then actually everything we did in here actually fired the obliques, whether we were stabilizing or moving. Good, you're done. Okay, from here, take your time, go ahead and come up. The way I like to come up is start in a hover position and then take my time as I come up. Use the glutes, come all the way up and round the shoulders back to reset your posture. Good. And then I'm just gonna answer that question in just a second about some other oblique exercises you can do. So deep breath in, And exhale. Good. Go ahead and give me 3 more deep breaths like that while I give a couple more options for obliques. So bicycle crunches, we've done a ton. Actually, in fact, go check out 2 more. There's an ab challenge. I did a short little ab challenge workout. You can check that out in one of the videos. There's a ton of exercises in there. A lot of oblique action. Good. Take your arms behind your back. Let's stretch out that chest. Nice job. Whoop. Good. You are stretching your chest. I am tying my shirt. Oh man, I know it probably looks like I'm like 5'9". I'm not, and I have the short torso syndrome. I have longer legs. Okay, hold. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades back. Relax your neck. I share a lot with you guys, and that's one way that I can help us all just let our guards down. We're in this together. That's why I really encourage you to talk. I'm starting to really recognize a lot of you guys coming back time and time again. Good, take your hands down, shoulder. I really do want to serve you guys as much as I can, so don't be shy. Switch. Let me know what kind of workouts maybe you want more of. Hi, Jenny. Maybe you want something specific. Again, don't be shy. I know there was a request for beginner workout. Roll up. And that's coming in the next few weeks, so look out for that. Okay, step through. I want to quad stretch, so pick a side, find some balance. Nice job. Now we're using the whole time to stretch, as I mentioned, but I understand if you're like, okay, I got to scoot. That was a little longer than 20. The universe wanted us to work out longer today, and I'm here for it. Okay, let's switch. Oh, Erin, I'm glad. So Erin says it was hard for the core. That's good. It's probably something different, right? If you do the same type of exercises for your core, your body gets really good at it, and that's a good thing. Now it's time to do something else. So try this again. Perfect. Okay, I'm super excited that we have more time to stretch out our hip flexors right now. So take a split stance with me. Grab your hips. So you're going to feel your pelvis. You feel that? Tuck under. And now drop down, and you don't have to go very deep to feel that. So what we're stretching right now is all the muscles in the front. The hip flexors goes through the quad. Good. And then let's make it a little bit more challenging by raising your arm up. Keep your abs tight, and again, you don't have to go that high. You can even be here. Yes, because also the lats can be pretty tight. Good. Gently come out of that. Good job. He says he definitely will. You'll see the benefits of that. Okay, sit back. Toe up. Now, if you missed kind of my explanation on why I wanted to call this workout sets and reps, it's because you now have the power to increase first with the reps that you do in the time that you have. Good. Roll up. Switch legs. And then you can also increase the sets. So today we did 2 sets of everything. Tuck under, drop down. As you progress this workout, you just add on more sets. So those are the 2 ways you're going to gain muscle. More sets, more reps. Easy, right? The theory is easy. The work is where it's at. Reach. But I'll leave you with this last thing about consistency. The process doesn't have to be frustrating or tiring and just overwhelming, right? Just show up, have fun. Switch your legs, come back. Find stuff that you love, find stuff that you can find challenging, and then find the excitement in the process. And that's it. I'll leave all of my preaching aside today, but if you ever have questions, you guys, let me know in the comments. Always here to answer them. Okay, come on up. Round the shoulders back. You feel supercharged, right? We're ready to get after our day. 2 deep breaths in, and that's exactly what you're going to do. Ready? Deep breath. Exhale. Final deep breath in. Make it count. Lift it up. Exhale. Smiles on. You're feeling strong. You're looking good, and I'll see you next time. Same place, same time. See you later, guys.